tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
This weekend, sunshine was a mental relief coming off the cloudy month of January. I don't know a single person that wasn't at least thinking or talking about the weather yesterday. Beautiful shot looking right out here at Marquette and Muskegon, still holding on to a little bit of ice there, but there's not much across the Great Lakes, so about 8%, and this is the time of year that's usually approaching peak. This beautiful photo was taken by Pam Harris, and here's a breakdown of yesterday. This was a special day, 99% sunshine. That's the most sun we've received since November 24th. 50-degree high temperature. Last time we had a high of 50 degrees or warmer was back on December 26th. Average wind speed was just over 2 miles an hour. So if you had spring fever yesterday, that is why. Here's the latest on the visible satellite loop, and boy, we are just squeezing in the sunshine. We're just in the right spot, basically. You can see the clouds encroaching from the east, but stopping their progress right around the Hastings area towards Alaska and Kent County, and also up towards Ionia area. And we'll say about Carson City, and you can see off to the east. The west of us, clouds. To the north, there's Cloud Straits area. They actually closed on the Mackinac Bridge because of some icy conditions up there with the low clouds. This shot shows all the sunshine out there, still holding on to some ice on Reed's Lake. It's not safe by any means, obviously, and you can see a live view in South Haven. Hardly any ice left over. It will take you upstream to Muskegon, and you can see ice on Muskegon Lake. Nothing cold out there in terms of those temperatures. No Arctic air, at least to speak of. You can certainly see it this time of year, but it's, again, retreated way to the north. 35-degree temperature currently in Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids is one of the locations kind of lagging behind, if you will. Look at these temperatures. You can see where the low clouds are. 28 in Lansing right now, 35 in Grand Rapids, but you go down to Kalamazoo and along the lakeshore, temperatures low to mid-40s. 24-hour temperature change, kind of a corridor, some cooler readings compared to yesterday at the same time, but you drift to the south. It's 7 degrees warmer in Kalamazoo. Go figure. Wind is out of the north-northeast, a little bit of a convergence west of us, but you can see that wind is under 10 miles an hour throughout the afternoon. It should stay generally 10 miles an hour or less. Current wind chill, quite a range out there. 26 in Greenville, 30 in Grand Rapids. That's what it feels like. 41 in Kalamazoo. So here's kind of a broad view of what's going on. Not much here across the Great Lakes, but expanding the view, a couple locations where you really wouldn't expect the inclement weather. It's actually around Florida and Southern California, where they out there they have flood warnings, wind warnings, all kinds of things going on. For us, though, just quiet weather will continue. Now, tonight I do expect some clouds to come in from the east and make their way all the way through the Grand Rapids area. And then, just like what we saw on Saturday, eventually those clouds will dissipate. As we roll into Wednesday, some high mid-level clouds will thicken up throughout the day, but still, pretty nice forecast for us. This is what it looks like. I want to get that out of there. Can I go backwards? 8-day forecast shows warming temperatures as we progress through the week. We should be pretty close to 50 degrees. Just really depends on how many high-level clouds on Wednesday. Into the 50s on Thursday and also on Friday before a cold front moves through, and that's going to drop temperatures tail end of the weekend with a chance of snow. But next chance of precip for us will be rain on Thursday night.